Okay, what's up my good bro? Welcome guys. So I want us to do a video to show you on how you can actually be able to execute that is some trades by the use of the virtual hook, and to be specific, this is even odd. Yeah, so always start by refreshing your PC. Okay, then the next thing, we'll go to the Airite speedbot, then we load the Airite bullet, and we say, like, when you're trading using the virtual hook helps to minimize the number of losses that is on your real account. Yeah, so when you're trading with the virtual hook, you really don't have to do any analysis. I'll choose any random volatility like 751s, and I'll be staking something like 20 USD. Then I'll set up here market like odd or even, whichever. Then, because we don't need market 2, what you do, you go to the switch condition here and click here and select none. When you select none, market 2 will disappear. You can actually see we only have market 1. Then now set up your stop loss. I'll set it up at 300. Then target profit is 100, like that. Continuous trading should be on. I'll not use the stop after at the moment, so just click here, then click here. So I want to trade odd. So this is something that I would like to let you know, like, the higher the number you set here, the more accurate result you get. Like, for example, when you set 3, this means like when you get 3 consecutive losses on that is on odd market, the robot should automatically switch to a real account and execute a win that is on odd here. Then after you make a win, the robot will switch back to the virtual account. So what you do, the higher number you set here, the better. So I'll start by setting something like 5, yeah, but in case it takes so long to get the 5, we'll actually set to something like probably 3 or even 4. But just understand, like, the higher the number you set here, the better the result you get. Okay, so I think 20 odd, everything else is okay. The next thing you do is just click run. So the moment we hit 5 consecutive losses on odd market, we'll switch to a real account and execute one win. Let's see. Okay, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5 consecutive losses. Okay, let's see. 3. So we want consecutive losses. Those are 4. Shit. Okay, let's go on. Ndio hiyo imeingia real, ndio hiyo imepiga win this one. Let me stop. Okay, you can actually see here what happened. We hit 5 consecutive losses. Tukaekelea trade on odd. We lost the first trade and won the second trade. So that's how virtual hook works. Yeah. So let's turn it on, back on. So you hit 5 consecutive losses, it will switch to odd. Ndio hiyo tena real. Good, amazing. We have made our second win. You can actually see we are at a profit of 27 USD. So it helps to minimize the number of losses on your real account. Yeah. So the higher number you set, the better. You can even set something like 7 or even 6. Yeah. You can also set up 3, but now when you set up a smaller number, the high chances you may hit some losses there. But the higher the number, the more accurate the results you get. Yeah. So it's all about patience. Yeah. Okay, so we are still waiting. Okay. So we are still executing trades on virtual. All trades executed on virtuals are actually shown. Ndio hiyo tena win, amazing. Yeah, hivyo tu, just like that. There is no much. So all these trades are on virtual account. So let's get this one to 400 then. can call it a day. Ndio hiyo execute on lil. We made a win on the first trade. Yeah. So it's that simple. Just check. So that's how you do it. You can actually see we already made $58. You really don't have to do any analysis. You select any market you want, then set certain virtual losses that you need. Consecutive, you can set 5, you can set 6, 7, you can even set 3 depending on how you see it. Yeah, just go and backtest and see how it works. So all these trades are being executed on our virtual account. Now the moment we hit 5 consecutive losses, that's the number we have set, the robot is actually switching from the virtual account to our real account and executing the trades. Yeah, hivyo tu. So we are still learning. Okay, so we haven't had 5 consecutive losses, that's why. So sometimes it may take long, but if you see it's taking long, you can just go and adjust that number. Ndio hiyo tena. Shit, we have already hit a win there, but we are almost there. Ndio hiyo imepiga. You can actually see. Amazing. Yeah, just check. That's how you use the virtual hook. So it helps too. We already made how much? 75 USD. That's more than 10,000 Kenya shillings. So that's how you do it. Like, you just need to set up the number of losses you want to hit here. You can set up a higher number, a smaller number. So just go and backtest and see how it works. What if you are trading something like even over under? So I'll just click here and go to over, then set up market like over 4. Then go get on virtual hook and set the number of losses that you want. You can set 3 or 4. Yeah, over 4 market, you can set up something like 4 or like 3 or even sometimes even 4. So the moment you hit on like 3 consecutive losses or 4 consecutive losses, depending on what you set, it will automatically switch to a real account and execute. And don't forget, this robot is executing at a speed of 1 tick. So after it switches on a real account, the chances of hitting on that digit, as long as it appears, you have to make a win on that digit. So it's actually that simple. Just get on eritraders.co.ke and get to enjoy the amazing features of the virtual hook. We are still working on some more features which we'll actually be introducing, that is in the course of coming week. Yeah, so just wait, we'll actually be introducing some more features that is on this robot. I'll actually be letting you know. Yeah, we're also working on the buy turbo, which will actually be, for example, somewhere like here, once you enable the buy turbo, any robot you load on eritraders, even these free bots here, once you enable the buy turbo, you'll be in a position to execute trades at a speed of 1 tick. So 1 tick is away. Yeah, and that's how we made a profit of 75 USD. Goodbye.